To perform the thin layer chromatography analyses, one of the analyses used to identify an unknown compound, when we first measure out 30 milligrams of the unknown compound and then transfer this amount into a test tube. Then we will add 1 milliliters of methanol to dissolve the sample, swirl it, and make our analyte solution. To prepare the eluent system, we will be using a graduated cylinder to measure out 4 milliliters of hexane and 6 milliliters of ethyl acetate and combine this mixture to make a 2:3 ratio. Then we will pour it into the TLC chamber about 0.5 centimeters high and then place filter paper along the sides of the chamber and cap it. This will allow the eluent to move throughout the chamber and saturate this chamber without it being evaporated out of the chamber. To prepare the TLC plate, we will be drawing a horizontal line lightly on the silica plate, about the same height as the eluent mixture that we've created before. Then on the line, we will be marking 3 evenly spaced standards, where we will be adding the appropriate sample analytes. The marking should be evenly spaced so that the reading of the analyte spot is precise. Then, using a TLC spotter, we will be spotting the appropriate sample analytes on the origin line and waiting for it to dry. We'll be only adding a very small amount, about 1 to 2 drops, so then the analyte isn't too saturated and the reading is going to be harder. After the spots are dry, we will transfer the TLC plate in the TLC chamber and cap the chamber, making sure that the plate and the filter paper does not come in contact with one another or the reading will be incorrect. Let the TLC plate develop as the solvent front moves up the plate by the eluent. Once the solvent front is within 0.5 centimeters of the top of the plate, we will be removing the plate with the tweezer and then marking the solvent front line with a pencil. It is important to remove the plate on time so that we don't lose the analyte spots when we analyze them. Lastly, we will observe the analyte spots under UV lights and then marking those spots with a circle and calculating each of the RF value, which is the distance from the origin to the analyte spot divided by the distance from the origin to the solvent front. Number of TLC spots tell us the number of compounds in the sample, and all of them should have different RFs since they have different compounds with different polarities, with the more polar compound moving up further on the plate.